Matthew Spoolhoff joining you live here at Otsego County Sportsplex in Gaylord, Michigan for Game 3 of the MIHL Finals between your hometown Gaylord Snow and the visiting Muskegon Voyagers. Coming to tonight's contest, the Voyagers lead the series 2-1, and the Gaylord Snow have their backs against the wall facing an elimination tonight. Tonight's starting lineup: on the left wing, number 6, Cade Lambden; at center, 22, Logan Lambden. On the right side, we've got number 81, Zach Tollett. On defense is Sam Turner and Mike Thompson. In between the net, Daniel Claybor. Gaylord wins the draw there, dropped a cross-ice pass from Thompson to Turner. Turner sends it behind the net over to Thompson. Thompson tries to clear it out. That pass is attempted. 10 knocks it around the board. Lambden in pursuit. Lambden picks up the puck, cuts across to Logan Lambden, who's going to drop it back to Tollett. Tollett's going to dump it into the cross-the-ice pass. Voyagers take over 89-7. 7 turns, looks for an option, bounce pass up to 89. 89 back in his own zone, gets it over to number 10. 10's going to dump it cross ice into the far corner of the ice. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson up to Lambden. Logan Lambden through the neutral zone. Goes on the attack. Tries to zig and zag, gets intercepted there by the Voyagers. A-wire pass there, but the Voyagers gets picked up by Lambden. Shot on net that goes wide. Picked up by Carroll in the neutral zone over to Edwards. Edwards bounce pass up to Lambden. Lambden dumps it in so they can get fresh skaters on. Picked up by McLeod for the Voyagers. McLeod looks, gets it up. Chipped in there by Joyce. That's going to go all the way around board. It's Claiborne back to plate, sends it over to Edwards. Edwards sends it up to Allen. Allen, newly acquired, wearing the number 97 tonight for the Snow. Cross ice pass there to Tisch. However, picked up by number 13, Ben Henry. Tisch with it around the far boards in the neutral zone. Tries to get it over, intercepted by Joyce. Joyce in on the attack. Shot, save made by Claybor. Gaylord facing elimination tonight after a rough weekend in Muskegon last weekend, dropping the first game 6-4 and game 2 7-5. Puck to be dropped to the right of Claybor, making his first MIHL start. One there by the Snow, picked up there by Turner. Turner looking to turn on the Jets. Instead, he decides to clear it up the middle. Intercepted by the Voyagers. Thompson gets it up, tried to get it to Henry. That goes wide. Boardway back to play it. He's going to send that behind his own net. Picked up by number 33 for the Voyagers. Sends it back behind his net for number 7. Chipped up, Thompson dumps it back in. Boardway clears it over to number 7 for the Voyagers. Sends it up to 21, but he's bumped off the puck by Thompson. Claybor grabs it on the line. Tollett picks it up, goes behind his own net, circles and looks. Finding an option. Tollett through the neutral zone. Goes on the attack, gonna chip it in deep there. Goes back to chase it. Cade Lambden picks it up. Tries to center it to Logan Lambden, pressure put on. Picked up there. Togel will pick it through the neutral zone, gonna dump it in. Claybor turns to the side into the corner. Thompson lays on the hit. Centering pass incomplete. Picked up there by Cade Lambden. He's gonna turn on the Jets and go through the neutral zone on the attack. Drops it back to Tollett. Tollett looks. Shot. Gobbled up there by Boardway. Tied at 0 here in the first period of Game 3 of the Bill Long Senior Memorial Trophy Finals for the MIHL in their inaugural year. Both teams fighting to make dreams come true. Puck to be dropped to the right of Boardway there. Tied up, won by the Voyagers. Shot by Lambden. That's going to go up and into the ceiling and out of play. Puck will stay in the zone and to the right of Boardway. One there by the Snow. Edwards takes a shot. Tipped on in front by Cade Lambden. Picked up back behind the net by Logan Lambden. Takes a shot. Save made by Boardway. Fighting for it. Cade Lambden picks it up. Drops it back to Carroll. Carroll takes a shot. That's intercepted by the Voyagers. 89 takes it up to number 16. 16 looks. Drops it back to 89. Who's going to make his way around? Shot. Save made by Claybor. Daniel Claybor was the go-to choice of Tom Pratt after showing phenomenal determination in Game 2 last Sunday in Muskegon. Claybor took over in the second period of play for normal starting goaltender Ian Freeman, who is on the bench tonight. Henry wins the draw, picked up by Turner in the corner and goes back behind his net. Looks. Chips it up there to Henry. Ben Henry chips it in deep. Boardway back behind his net, sends it around. Nick Allen's there to get it. He's muscled off the puck. Jorgensen picks it up, chips it on over. Intercepted by Henry, shot on net, save made. Picked up by 89 for the Voyagers. As he cuts through the neutral zone and goes on the attack. Cross ice pass, shot, scores! Great passing there by the Voyagers, 1-0. Muskegon Voyagers strike first. 1-0 here in the first period of play at Otsego County Sportsplex. We'll take this moment to thank our game day sponsors, Smith Realty, the official realty firm of the Gaylord Snow. Gaylord steps in to take the draw at center. That's one. Picked up by DeKaiser. DeKaiser drops it back to Edwards. Edwards up to Gaylord. Gaylord has pressure. He gets it in there on the attack. Leaves it for Payne. Picked up there by Carroll in the neutral zone. Crosses it to Payne. Payne shot. Blockered away there by Boardway. Picked up by Gaylord. Gaylord tried to drop pass. Nobody home. Voyagers will clear that one out and Carroll in pursuit. Carroll goes back behind his net looking for an option. Zigs one. Bounce pass to Gaylord, goes wide. Battling for it, picked up by the Voyagers. Joyce over to McLeod. McLeod, pressure on by Payne. 16 tries to clear it, however, Lambden will swat that out of the air. Lambden looking for an option. Logan Lambden, our Smith Realty player watch tonight, as he is looking to keep his team in this. He takes the puck away at center ice and he's in on the attack. He's bodied off the puck. Whistle blown as Boardway makes the cover. Stoppage in play. 1-0 in favor of the visiting Voyagers early in this one. Lambden took it within himself in the neutral zone to go on the attack. A great scoring opportunity. He was just muscled off the puck. Puck to be dropped to the right of Boardway. Face off one there by the Voyagers. Picked up in the neutral zone by Turner. Turner cross ice pass to Cade Lambden, who's going to chip that one in. Picked up by number 7 of the Voyagers as he'll go back behind his net, sends it around to Tugel. Intercepted by Tollett. Tollett tries to clear it out, but he gets bumped. Tollett looking for an option. He's off the puck right in front of the penalty box. Dans ties him up, and so does Tugel. Tugel takes possession and goes on the attack. Shot, glove saved there by Claybor. Claybor stopping and grabbing that one. Claybor amongst one of the smallest goaltenders in the MIHL, but shows the fight of the big dogs. Coming out of Trine University, the Gaylord Snow picked him up right at the end of the Trine's college season. Puck dropped to the left of Claybor. One there by the Voyagers. McLeod dumps it in deep. Picked up by number 10 for the Voyagers. He's bodied off that puck. Picked up by Allen. Whistle blown. Delayed penalty. Stoppage called. Heading to the penalty box, number 3, Mike Thompson. 2 minutes for high sticking. That penalty will come at the 14:34 remaining in the first period, which puts the Snow on the Smith Realty penalty kill. Puck to be dropped to the left of Claiborne. Logan Lambden steps in to take the draw. Tried to clear it out. 89 has it, sends it over to 21. Shot and deflected into the netting there by Claybor. Save made. The Gaylord Snow fell on the rough end of those first 2 games of the MIHL season and is looking to bounce back and get a win tonight, keep the season going. Puck won there by the Voyagers. 18 with it at the point. Decides to bring it in deep. Goes back behind the net where he's muscled off the puck. He'll pick up possession. Turner grabs it. Turner tries to clear it. Grabs it to Cade Lambden, who's going to clear that one out of the zone. That's going to go length of the ice. Boardway fields the puck. Boardway drops it back for number 10. Back behind his own net looking for an option. Gets it up to 21. 21 to 89. 89 goes on the attack looking. Tries a cross ice pass. That's deflected away. Picked up by 10 at the point. Sends it cross ice to number 21, Labelis. 18-10. Shot. Blocked shot by Cade Lambden. Shot tipped up and out of play by Logan Lambden. He's going to tip that one out of play. Puck will stay in the zone. 1-0 here in the first period of play in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers, who look to close out the season tonight. This is win or go home for the Snow. Tied up 1 by the Voyagers. Along the boards to 18. 18 to Labelis. Labelis takes a shot, saved there by Claiborne. Shot, scores! 2-0 on the power play goal there by the Voyagers as they execute that pass. And the Snow are looking rough to begin this one. Two nothing in favor of the Voyagers. Not 5 minutes into this one. Sorry, not 10 minutes into this one. At the 13:30 mark in the first period, 2-0. Dumped in there by the Voyagers, picked up by Edwards. Edwards goes back behind his net, stops and looks. Gets it over to Allen. Allen, cross ice pass for Tisch, that goes wide. Chipped up to Dans. Dans dumps it in for the Voyagers. Claiborne back to play it. Stops it behind his net for Edwards. Edwards sends it around to Allen. Allen loses it, has to go back and grab. Allen's getting bodied off the puck by Tugel. Picked up by 15 for the Voyagers. Looks for an option, gets it, dumps it back to Tugel. Tugel bodied off the puck there, picked up, loose puck picked up by Ben Henry. Ben Henry over to Mike Tisch. Tisch drops it back to Henry. Henry over to Tisch into the corner. Tisch looking for an option. He's got pressure in the far corner. Drops it off to Thompson, who's going to rocket a shot. That gets patted away there by Boardway. Tisch picks up the puck and he's battling for it, showing his finesse. Picked up by Turner and dumped in deep, where Ben Henry will pick it up. Ben Henry dumps it back to Thompson. Thompson from the point gets shot, hits Tisch on the play and picked up by Tugel. Tugel sends it over to Dance. That's going to go wide. And icing is called as Mike Thompson goes back on that play to pick it up. That puck will come back to the Voyagers zone and to be dropped to the right of Boardway. Lambden steps in to take the draw. Puck drop, one there by the Voyagers. Tollett applying pressure in the far corner. Grinding away at it, sends cross ice to Dans. Dans tries to send it, intercepted there by Turner in the neutral zone. Turner looks, drops it back, nobody home as Labelis picks up the puck. He's going to get it over to Joyce. Joyce cut along the far boards. Tries to get it, it gets tipped away there by Turner as they battle for possession. Logan Lambden picks up the puck. Lambden centers it up to Cade, his brother Cade, who's going to go in pursuit. Puck gets shot, Cade takes the play, takes the defender out of the play. Lambden picks it up in the neutral zone. Waits for his guys to get back onside, drops it back to Carroll. Carroll over to Lambden. Lambden back to Logan Lambden. Logan Lambden slows down the pace, looking for an option. Tollett gets it. Tollett to Edwards. Edwards shoots, and that one goes off the heel of his stick. 18 for the Voyagers. Trying to get a breakaway opportunity, tied it away there by Claiborne. Picked up there by 18 for the Voyagers. Goes back behind the net, looking for an option. Goes to the point to DeFay, but that's going to go between his legs, and Allen is in pursuit. Allen turns on the Jets as that puck gets center on the corner to number 7 for the Voyagers. Sends it up to number 10. However, intercepted by Carroll on an A-wire pass. Carroll to Edwards. Edwards, bounce pass up to Henry. Intercepted. Edwards again in the neutral zone, gets it over to Allen. Allen looks, shoots, glove save by Boardway. 2-0 in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers here in the first period of play. Henry steps in to take the draw to the right of Boardway. Drops it back to Thompson, who's going to take a shot that gets deflected up front. Picked up by Tisch. Tisch takes a shot. Blocked by the defenseman. Thompson tries to get it, trying to keep it in the zone. He'll successfully keep it in the zone. Thompson looking for pressure. He gets bodied off the puck there. Picked up by the Voyagers. Sends it cross ice, however, Henry will pick it up in his own zone. Centers the pass to Allen. Allen looks, he'll shoot, deflected up and out of play. 10-10 remaining in the first period of play. The Muskegon Voyagers lead 2-0 here from Otsego County Sportsplex in Gaylord, Michigan for Game 3 of the MIHL Finals. Puck to be dropped to the left of Boardway. Gaylord will step in to take the draw. One there by the Voyagers. As they try to get it out, Thompson will pick it up on the blue line, sends it in deep. They'll come right back to him off the post shot, sends it back in deep. And now Turner's in pursuit, sends it over to Payne. Payne loses possession of it, picked up by Tugel. Tugel sends it over to Dans. Whistle blown, offsides is called. This Muskegon Voyagers team has managed to power their way through the first and second game of the finals here in the MIHL's inaugural season. That puck will be dropped on the far side of the neutral zone. Logan Lambden steps in to take the draw. Dropped in deep. Claiborne will grab it behind the net to slow it down for Carroll. Carroll looks. Looking for an option. He's going to send that cross ice to Logan Lambden, but nobody's home as that one goes a little too wide. Too much mustard on that pass. Picked up by Edwards. Edwards looks. Edwards loses an edge in the corner as he's battling for it. Centering pass by the Voyagers, intercepted by Tollett. Off the stick of Tollett. Shot goes wide. Carroll picks up the puck. He's going to go on the attack. He's going to give it to Cade Lambden, who drops it off to him, to Carroll. Carroll centering pass. Nobody home. Logan Lambden picks up the puck. He's got pressure on him. Lambden in the corner. Tries to send it up center. Nobody home. Taken out of the zone there. Carroll drops it off to Cade Lambden, who gives it over to Tollett, who gives it back to Cade Lambden, who's rocket shot on the play as he's upended. Big hit laid on there. Turner picks it up at the blue line. Looks, shoots, save. That goes wide. Centering pass from Tollett goes wide as it's deflected away. Tollett pinned up against the boards as they're battling for the possession. Joyce picks it up. Joyce sends it over to McLeod. McLeod. Cross ice pass to Wabellis. Wabellis, the number 7. 7 over to 65, 65 to 18. 18 takes it in. He gets that puck swatted away by Thompson. Wabellis picks it up. Shot. Save made by Thompson there as he got an awakening there. Shot below the belt. 7 drops it off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen over to Tugel. Tugel to Wabellis. Wabellis goes on the attack. Drops it to 18. He's muscled off the puck there. 16 sends it around. That's going to go all the way around. Ben Henry will pick it up and center it over to Tisch. Tisch goes on the attack. Pushed out wide. Goes behind the net. Tisch looking to turn on the wheels. Gets it over to Edwards. Edwards dumps it in deep. There to Henry. Henry takes a shot up in front of the net. Allen tried to tip it in. Nobody home. Edwards will pick it up at the blue line. Gets it in deep again. Henry drops it off to Carroll. Carroll gets muscled off the puck there. Cross ice pass to number 18 for the Voyagers, who sends it back to number 10. Takes a shot and he scores. That goal scored by number 10, Luke McCarthy, makes this game 3-0 in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers. And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen as Daniel Claiborne makes his way to the bench, and backup normal starting goaltender Ian Freeman, who was the backup tonight, will make his way to the crease. Looks like he's going to get some action as head coach Tom Pratt looks to do anything and everything to avoid the sweep tonight. Gaylord steps in to take the draw. One there by the Voyagers. Picked up by number 65. McLeod with it. Sends it back over to number 65. Up to Dans. Dans cross ice pass to Tugel. That's intercepted by Payne. Payne gets it out of his own. Offsides called. Offside's called on that play. 6:57 remaining in the first period of play here. 3-0 in favor of the visiting Voyagers. Lambden steps in to take the draw. He'll win that and get it back to Turner. Turner sends it cross ice to Cade Lambden, a little high there. So Tollett picks it up in his own zone looking for an option. He's getting pressured. Carroll picks up the loose puck. Carroll turns and looks, cuts through the neutral zone. On the attack, sends it over to Cade Lambden. Cross ice pass to Logan Lambden. Shot blocked up in front there, and it goes into the corner. Logan Lambden trying to grab it. Cross ice pass to Dance, goes wide. Turner dumps it in. Picked up by McLeod. McLeod looking. Sends it over to Joyce. Joyce turns and looks, gets it back to McLeod. McLeod back to Joyce. Joyce to Robellis. Robellis tries to get a cross ice pass to Corrigan, but that's intercepted by Turner. Turner sends it up to Lambden. Lambden turns it over to Corrigan. Corrigan looks. He's going to go on the attack, take it in himself. Shot turned away there by Freeman. Picked up by Ben Henry. He's bounced off the puck there. That's intercepted by DeFay. Cross ice pass to Joyce. Joyce drops it back to number 3, Riley Clark. Or Clark to Robellis. Robellis cross ice pass to Joyce. Over to 18, Corrigan. Corrigan to Clark. Clark takes a shot, gets saved there by Freeman. Turner drops it off to Gillard. Gillard sends it in the air across the ice. Intercepted by Joyce. Joyce looks, gets it to Robellis. Poke checked away by Turner, and Tisch picks it up. Gillard picks it up, sends it over to Tisch. Puck goes a little wide there. Gillard tries to grab the neutral zone. Joyce will grab it and send it over to Corrigan. Corrigan looking for an option, shoots it high and wide. Picked up by Turner in his own zone. Gets it over to Tisch, drops it back to Turner. Turner going on the attack. Turner's proven all year that he has the silkiest sets of mitts, as the players say these days. Centering pass to Payne, gets bumped out of the side and picked up by number 10 for the Voyagers. McCarthy takes it in, tries to send it across to number 89, McLeod. He's muscled off the pass by Allen. Allen one-hand pass to Payne. Jorgensen picks it up, sends it cross ice, dump into the corner. Turner in pursuit, grabs it, looks for an option. Gets it up to Tisch. Tisch centering pass to Lambden. Lambden gets the puck, poke checked away, but Payne in pursuit. Payne grabs it, sends it around the end boards, picked up there by the Voyagers. Voyagers cut through the neutral zone and on the attack. Reeder tries to take a shot. He's bodied up the puck. Freeman gobbles that one up. Whistle blown. Stoppage in play. Voyagers leading this one 3-0 early, as the Snow are looking to find some answers here in the first period of play in an elimination situation. If the Snow lose tonight, the Muskegon Voyagers will win the Bill Long Memorial Trophy. The Bill Long Senior Memorial Trophy, and be the MIHL's playoff champion. Dan's picks up the puck. However, that was intercepted by Carroll, who tried to dump it in. Picked up by 65, up to 15. 15 sends it over to Tugel. Tugel back to Nisbet. Nisbet looks, tries to get it cross ice to Dans. Dans shot turned away there by Freeman. Picked up by Cade Lambden. Cade Lambden tries to cross it, intercepted by Dans. Dans tries to take a shot. He gets muscled off the puck by Carroll. Allen in pursuit. Allen sends it over to Carroll. That's going to go over Carroll's stick. Tollett drops it off to Carroll, though, so he can take off the far boards. Through the neutral zone and on the attack. Carroll looking for an option. Shot by Allen. That's up in front of that whistle blown. Save made as Boardway covers that one. A rocket of a shot from Nick Allen from the point. Save made, as this one will be dropped to the right of Boardway. Henry steps in to take the draw. One there by the Voyagers. Edwards takes a shot on net that goes just wide. Picked up in front. Gillard tried to center it up to Turner. Turner looks, shot, glove, save by Boardway. A rising shot there by Defenseman Sam Turner elevates just a little too much and into the glove of Muskegon goaltender Trevor Boardway. Back to the right of Boardway, tied up there. Kicked out of there by Henry. However, Joyce will pick it up for the Voyagers. Joyce in on the attack. Pushed out deep by Turner. Shot by Joyce goes up and into the netting and out of play. 2:48 remaining in this first period of play from Otsego County Sportsplex. This is Gaylord Snow Hockey live on YouTube. Puck will come out of the zone to be dropped on the far side of the neutral zone. Henry steps in to take the draw against Rebellis. Tied up there. Tied up in the linesman skates. Tisch will pick it up, send it cross ice to Turner. Turner's got some real estate. Turner dumps it in. That takes a funny hop off the stanchions. Tisch picks it up in the attacking zone. Rebellis tries to send it to Joyce. However, Edwards will pick it up in the neutral zone and send it across ice to Turner. Turner tried to get it to Tisch and intercepted by Rebellis. Henry picks it up, however. Henry sends it over to Gaylord. Gaylord looks. Cross ice pass, nobody home. Tisch loses it, picks it up in the corner. Mike Tisch has proven to be a very reliable asset here in the pickup there for the Gaylord Snow late in the regular season. Dumped in by Turner to get fresh skaters on. Cross ice pass, nobody home. Carroll picks it up. Goes to Logan Lambden. Whistle blown. Offsides is called. As Logan Lambden got a little too carried away with the open real estate there and thought he had an option. And they were still waiting on Ben Henry to get back on side on that play. Puck to be dropped in front of the Muskegon bench. Logan Lambden steps in to take the draw. Tied up there. Won by the Voyagers. Jorgensen gets it over to number 7. Number 7 tried to get a cross-ice pass to McLeod, but Lambden intercepts it and he takes a shot and he's bumped off the puck there. Up to McLeod. McLeod tries to send it cross-ice. Nobody home. Carroll picks it up on the neutral zone. Carroll sends it back to Logan Lambden. Logan Lambden in on the attack. Sends it around. Nobody home. Boardway will swallow that one up on the wraparound attempt by Lambden. Whistle blown, stoppage in play as there's a crowd in front of the Muskegon net. A minute 30 remaining in the first period of play. The Voyagers lead 3-0. Lambden steps in to take to the draw to the left of Boardway. One there by the Voyagers, shot on net by Cade Lambden. Allen tries to go in pursuit, however McLeod bumps that puck off. McLeod on the attack, he's bodied off the puck there by Nick Allen. McLeod centering pass to McCarthy, gobbled up there by Freeman. Freeman makes the save. Keeping this game at 3-0 on a good pass there to forward Luke McCarthy. Puck to be dropped to the left of Ian Freeman, the Phoenix, Arizona native. Stepping in is Ben Henry. Henry wins the draw, gets it to Turner. Turner stops behind his own net, looking to free up some real estate. Gets it over to Tisch. Tisch drops it off to Turner. Turner trying to turn on the Jets. Tries to zig and zag and gets knocked off the puck. Tried to be too fancy with it. 1 minute to go in the first period of play here. As Edwards in pursuit, McLeod picks up the puck. That gets swatted away. Gaylord in pursuit. Gaylord grabs it, goes on the attack, sends it cross ice to Edwards, and the whistle blown for a strange offsides call here. With under a minute to go in the first period of play. 3-0 in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers. This is Gaylord Snow Hockey live on YouTube. Fans all season long, the Gaylord Snow have battled to be the regular season champs. Puck dropped, one there by the Voyagers. Sent over to McLeod. McLeod tries to send it cross ice, nobody home. Edwards in pursuit, he's got Joyce following. Edwards takes Joyce out of the play. Turner gets it up to Tisch. Tisch cross ice pass to Henry. Henry tried to chip it in, intercepted. Tisch picks it up in the neutral zone, waiting for his guys to get back on sides. Mike Tisch drops it into the opposite corner where it's picked up by McLeod. McLeod sends it over to number 65. 65 gets it up to number 18, Corgan. Corgan takes the shot, blockered away there by Freeman. Lambden tries to chip it out of the zone. Tisch will get it farther. Picked up by number 65, Lael. Lael kills the time, and after 1 period of play, it is 3-0 in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers in Game 3 of the MIHL's Finals. And we'll be right back at the beginning of the second period. Matthew Spooloff rejoining you live here from Otsego County Sportsplex in Gaylord, Michigan. For the second period has just started, and face-off won there by the Snow, dumped in. There, Jorgensen picks it up. Sends it over to McLeod. McLeod, cross-ice pass to number 16. 16 will get it up to number 10. That's first period. The Voyagers outshot the Snow 11-10. Shot there by number 7. Tied up in front of the net there. Back deep to chase it is number 16 for the Voyagers. Turns and looks, drops it off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen takes the shot that goes wide and along the boards, picked up by number 7. 7 tries to dump it in. That's deflected away by the Voyagers defense, picked up by Logan Lambden, who chips it out of the zone. Ben Henry in pursuit. Henry goes in on the attack, drops it off to Cade Lambden, shot up and out of play. Voyagers lead this one 3-0 after one period of play, and the lead the series, the finals, 2-0 in a win or go home situation for the Gaylord Snows. Stepping in to take the draw is Tisch. Tied up one there by the Voyagers. McLeod with it. McLeod tries to send it to Dance, but Gaylord in pursuit. Dance picks up the loose puck, sends it up to Tugel. Tugel takes a shot, save made there by Freeman. Freeman gobbled it up. Loose shot, scores! Zach Dance picking up the trash there as Freeman lost sight of the puck. 4-0 in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers here early in the second period of play. That goal scored by Zach Dance, number 8, puts the Voyagers up 4. Tisch steps in to take the draw, gets it over to Carroll. Carroll over to Allen. Allen loses it and looks. Back to Carroll. Carroll up the ice to Tisch, who tips it in. Gaylord in pursuit. Tries to send it to Joyce. Allen picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it cross ice to Tisch. Tisch on the attack, sends it around the end boards. That'll bounce off the referee. McLeod ships it up to number 18. 18 to Rebellis. Rebellis to Joyce. Joyce back to Rebellis. Rebellis tried to tip it over, nobody home. Tollett picks up the puck. Tollett loses an edge, gets it up to Tisch. Taken out of the play. Joyce with a shot, scores! Number 13, Jeremy Joyce picking up the change and goes top shelved on goaltender Ian Freeman. Now 5-0 in favor of the Voyagers. A costly turnover there for the Snow. Leads to a Voyagers goal, now up by a handful. Turner picks up the puck on the draw. Goes on the attack. Centering pass shot by Henry. Goes offside. Lambden picks it up at the blue line. Bringing it in deep. He's got pressure from McLeod. Back behind the net is Lambden. Lambden cross ice pass to Turner. Turner looks. Back to Lambden. Lambden tries to center the puck. Shot on net. It's blocked away. Picked up by number 16. 16 sends it straight up into the ceiling of Otsego County Sportsplex. Whistle blown. Stoppage in play. The Snow down 5-0 here early in the second period of play, as they are fighting for a breath of fresh air here as Henry steps in to take the draw. Lambden will pick it up. Trying to find space. Shot goes wide. Chipped out of the zone. Turner in pursuit with McLeod following. Turner drops it off to McCarthy on a turnover. McCarthy centers it up. 2. Turn over to DeFay. DeFay takes a shot, patted away there by Freeman. Turner sends it around the boards. Funny hop off the boards. DeFay will pick it up in the neutral zone. Gets it over to McCarthy. McCarthy sends it up and into the netting. Out of play. That puck will come out into the neutral zone. As the Voyagers have seemed to have their way with the Gaylord Snow this series, Gaylord has a uphill battle to this point in the game. Skolin steps in to take the draw. Carroll picks it up. Shot! Deflected up and into the netting. And out of play, that puck will be dropped to the left of Boardway. The closest scoring opportunity the Snow have had to this point in the game. It gets deflected into the netting on a shot from Evan Carroll. Voyagers win the draw. Sends it around boards to Tugel. Tugel tried to pressure off the puck there. Skolin picked it up. Knocked out of the zone, picked up by Tish in the neutral zone, sends it over to Edwards. Edwards up to Carroll, the puck goes wide, picked up by Dance. Dance on the attack. Shot, save made. Freeman saves that one on a shot from Nesbitt. Puck to be dropped to the left of Freeman. Skolin steps in to take the draw against Rebellis. Skolin wins the draw on the tie-up. Poked up to Tish. Tish grabs it. Tries to send it to Carroll, but a blind pass there. Picked up by Joyce in the neutral zone. Sends it back to Lale. Lale's pass to Rebellis. Freeman picks it up and leaves it for Allen. Allen looking for an option. Gets it over to Skolin. Over to Carroll. Carroll along the far boards on the attack. Bounced off the pick. Picked up there by Tish. Tish takes a shot. That goes off the defenseman into the corner. Send it around the boards to get the pressure off. Allen will pick it up in the neutral zone. Allen over to Edwards. Edwards tries to get it to Lambden. That's intercepted by Rebellis. Rebellis puts on the moves one-handed. And he's bounced off the puck there. He goes hard into the boards. Sent across ice from Henry to Tish. Tish looks to Lambden. Lambden shot. Rockets it off the mask of the goaltender Boardway. Picked up by Joyce. Joyce along the far boards in the neutral zone. On the attack. Taken out of the play there. Allen takes him out of the play. Cross ice pass intended for Henry. Intercepted by McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in and Freeman grabs the line drive there. Whistle blown, stoppage in play. Muskegon Voyagers lead this one 5-0 at about 5 minutes into the second period of play. Voyagers come out of that first intermission all guns a-blazing. Puck dropped to the left of Freeman, won there by the Voyagers. Sent cross ice to Gaylord. Bounce off the puck. Drop back. Jorgensen with it. Jorgensen sends it over to Truxton. Truxton to back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to Truxton. Truxton tried to get it to McCarthy. Thompson dumps it in cross ice. Picks up by Truxton. Truxton sends it over to Reeder. However, Thompson picks that one up and goes on the attack. Rifles a shot into the corner. It's picked up by Ben Henry and sent back out to Turner. Turner trying to wheel and deal. Sends it around the end boards and behind the net. Be picked up by Truxton for the Voyagers. He handles that one, and Henry's in pursuit. Picked up by McLeod. McLeod to McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in for Freeman, who sends it around the boards to be picked up by the Voyagers. Sent back to McCarthy. Sent over to number 16. Allen putting on the pressure, knocks him off an edge. McLeod pinned up against the board as they wrestle for the puck. McLeod looking for an option. Decides to take it in. Backhanded shot, save made by Freeman. Puck's loose in front of the net. Carroll picks it up. He's got daylight. Carroll on the attack. Pushed to the outside. Tried to get it to Tala. That's intercepted there. Picked up by Lale, centered in. As Allen gets hit, bumped off as he dumps it in. Carroll in pursuit. McLeod picks it up. Sends it over to Dans. Dans pushed to the outside, tries to one-handed. He gets knocked out of the play there by Allen. Picked up by Tish in his own zone. Tish tries to go around. It doesn't work. Picked up by Dans in the neutral zone as he goes back into his own zone. Tries to center it, nobody home, as that's going to go down, and icing is called. Whistle blown, icing is called, as the Muskegon bench didn't seem to agree with that call. That'll come down to the left of Boardway. Henry steps in to take the draw. One there. Edwards takes a shot on net. Save made by Boardway. As the whistle's blown, it'll come back to the left face-off circle in the Muskegon zone. Henry steps in to take the draw. One there by the Voyagers. Truxton with it. Sends it around the boards to Tugel. Tugel gets bodied off the puck by Edwards. Shot taken by Lambden. Save made by Boardway. The Snow need to insert a little bit of frustration here in the second period of play. Puck to be dropped to the right of Boardway. Henry steps in against Rebellis. Tied up there, won by the Voyagers. Jorgensen with it. Sends it around to Joyce. Joyce bodied off the puck by Logan Lambden. Henry tries to finesse him, doesn't work. Joyce picks it up in the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-1. Mishandled the puck as it took a funny bounce, and that's going to get sent into the corner. Edwards sends it up to Henry. Henry's bounced off the puck as he tried to cross ice pass that intended for Skolin. Gets intercepted by the Voyagers. Dumped in. Whistle blown. Icing is called. Things starting to heat up here in the second period as the Voyagers seem to be having their way with the hometown Gaylord Snow, and it looks like the Snow have finally had enough. Throwing the body around a little bit more here in the second period than we've seen in the first period, let alone the first two games of this series. Tisch steps in to take the draw against Rebellis. Tied up there. Won by the Snow. Sent into the corner. Carroll fights his way through traffic. Tries to center it, nobody home. Shot, scores! Mike Tisch breaks the goose egg on a scoreboard, and the Gaylord Snow no longer has 0. 1. Number 76, Mike Tisch takes advantage of the distraction right in front of Boardway and nets it right over the glove side of goaltender Trevor Boardway, as the Snow show signs of life here in the second period of play. Puck comes back out to center. Tisch steps in to take the draw. And this is the liveliest we've seen that bench in a long time in this game. Taking in shot, and they respond with a quick one. As the Voyagers take that one right back. Right off the face-off dot and score one there. Scored by Brad Reeder, number 16. As momentum quickly shifts back in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers. Henry steps in to take the draw. One there by the Voyagers. However, Tollett picks up the trash. Intercepted there. McLeod. Cross ice pass to McCarthy. Intercepted by Thompson. Thompson tries to get it up to Lambden. Lambden through the neutral zone and on the attack. Showing signs of life. Shot and a glove save by Boardway. With the windmill glove save there on a shot by Logan Lambden. Sent around the boards. Turner dumps it in back in deep. Boardway's going to cover that one to avoid traffic. Where? Puck to be dropped to the right of Boardway. McLeod loses an edge at the faceoff dot. Voyagers win the draw. Tries to send it up the boards. McCarthy trying to chip at it. Turner grabs it in the neutral zone. He gets that poke checked away. Sent across ice to McLeod for the Voyagers. Tries to send it cross ice. That goes off the skate of Tollett into the corner where Turner will pick it up. Turner up to Logan Lambden. Logan Lambden bumped off the puck by McLeod, who sends it back in, but it's picked up by Turner. Turner to Thompson. Thompson up to Logan Lambden. Logan Lambden in on the attack, looking for an option. Tollett finds his way to the back, to the front of the net. Lambden at the point, circling in. Goes around. Shot up in front, save made. Lambden's bumped off the puck there on the wraparound attempt. He had the daylight to do it. McLeod sends it up to 15. Patted away by Freeman. Pinned up against the boards as Allen and Tollett dig away at it. Nesbitt pen that gets kicked loose to Dance. Dance tries to save it. Shot scores. On the loose puck in front of the net, Ian Freeman got his One there by the Snow. Voyagers with it, pinned in the corner. Tish battling for it. Then tried to send it to McCarthy, nobody home. Gaylord with pressure on him. Gaylord through the neutral zone. Drops it off to Tollett. Tollett looking in front, puck's loose up in front of the net. Then McCarthy will bail his team out there. McCarthy drops it to 16. 16 drops it in the corner to McCarthy. Picked up by Tish on the tie-up. Tish through the neutral zone and on the attack. He's got the lone Gaylord goal. Cross ice pass to Carroll. Carroll tries to get it up to Tollett, and he's bodied off. That gets intercepted there by McLeod, who sends it up to McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in deep where Tugel will go in pursuit. Tugel to dance. Tugel picks it up in the corner. Drops it off to Clark. Clark tried to get it in deep. That's intercepted by Turner. Turner on the attack. Trying to find an option. Breaks hard. Sends it center to Lambden. Lambden shot, scores! And an answer back finally. As Gaylord Snow's Logan Lambden. The Smith Realty Player Watch comes through. Logan Lambden netting a goal. As he has showed some serious frustrations. Lambden snipes one in there, and on the attack they go. The Voyagers win the draw, picked up there by number 7. 7 over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen sends it over to Joyce. Intercepted there by Turner. Turner goes in on the attack. The puck's taken away from him by Joyce. On the attack is Corrigan. Not going to happen. Edwards back behind the net trying to battle for it. Allen chips it out of there. That's going to go down. Referee waves icing off. Voyager 7 over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen sends it back to Truxton. Truxton's got pressure on him from Turner, so he sends that around to Corrigan. Corrigan tries to dump it. Allen will pick it out of the air. Sends it over to Edwards. Edwards up to Lambden, who gets poke checked away. So he'll send that into Turner, who's going to chip it in to avoid the icing call. Truxton picks it up back behind his own net. Cross ice pass to Corrigan. He'll center it to Lobelis. Lobelis to Joyce. Joyce goes on the attack. Tried to leave it for Truxton, but there was nobody there. Corrigan will pick it up. 1 minute to go in the second period of play. Sorry. Tollett picks it up in the neutral zone, drops it back to Carroll. Carroll over to Allen. Allen sends it cross ice to Tollett. Tollett drops it off to Cade Lambden. Cade Lambden looks, shot deflected into the netting. Whistle blown, stoppage in play. .39 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Here it is 7-2 in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers. Henry steps into to take the draw against Boardway, or across from Boardway. They win that draw, and Lambden centers the pass up front. Picked up by Duffey. Turner trying to grab it, and McLeod will grab it. As they battle for that puck. McLeod in the neutral zone with possession, sends that cross ice. Lambden picks it up and goes on the attack. Gets dropped aside. Turner rockets. Thompson rockets. One shot by Carroll, picked up loose puck. Carroll takes another shot, and that's going to go wide. Turner sends it around. Henry's got pressure on him behind the net. He's pressured off the puck. McLeod with it. And they will kill the time, and after 2 periods of play, it is 7-2 in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers. And we'll be right back to Gaylord Snow Hockey Live on YouTube. Schoolhoff rejoining you live here from Otsego County Sportsplex in Gaylord, Michigan for the start of the third period here in Game 3 of the Bill Long Senior Memorial Trophy Finals. Puck dropped, one there by the Voyagers. Jorgensen with it in his own zone. Sends it up to McLeod. That's going to go wide, and Carroll will pick it up. Sorry, no, Thompson picks it up. He chips it up. McLeod picks up the loose puck, sends it around the end boards. Thompson bodies his way through. Thompson sends it up to Logan Lambden. That kind of takes a funny hop, and Jorgensen tries to clear it. That'll be cleared down, and Carroll will pick that one up. Carroll sends it cross ice to Turner. Turner drops it off for Henry. Henry makes the move. Shot! Save made by Boardway. Shot! Rebound by Turner. Picked up there by the Voyagers. Cross ice pass tipped up there by Lambden to Thompson. Thompson to Turner. Turner tries to get it over to Lambden. Intercepted by McLeod. Bumped off the puck. Picked up by Turner. Puck gets swatted away. Picked up by McLeod in the neutral zone. Sent down. Freeman goes back to chase. Lets it go. Edwards picks it up. Looking. Gets Cade Lambden. Intercepted by the Voyagers. Carroll tries a hard bounce. Pass picked up by Korgel. Korgel over to 15. That gets bodied away there. Edwards looking a lot better now that he's had a moment to rest. Shot there by McLeod. Patted away there by Freeman. Cade Lambden bobbed off the puck there as the Voyagers send it back deep for Edwards to receive. Edwards looking for an option. Gets it to Cade Lambden off the boards. Cade Lambden muscling his way through. Small in stature, but big at heart. He's got the heart of a lion. Allen dumps it into the corner. Picked up by McLeod for the Voyagers. He'll send it around to Robellis. Robellis centers to Korgel. Or Corgan, sorry. Corgan dumps it in and Allen grabs it. Allen sends it around the end boards to Tollett. Tollett with it to Tisch. Tisch stops, looks. Tisch over to Allen, who chips that one up into the attacking zone where Jorgensen will pick it up. Jorgensen over to Truxton. That goes over Truxton's stick, picked up there by the Kaiser, who's seen limited playing time in the second period of play. Sent in there by Thompson, who Boardway will grab it and drop it off for Truxton. Truxton sends it around to Jorgensen. Tollett bumps him off the puck, picked up by Schoolin. Bounced off the boards, Allen in pursuit. Allen sends it a high line drive there into the corner. Thompson picks it up. His shot gets blocked by McCarthy. McCarthy coming in. Gaylord bumps him off the puck and takes over possession on a speedy chase there as he zigs and zagging his way through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Along his guys get fresh guys on the ice. Jorgensen tried to bustle him off the puck, but Gaylord pins him against the boards in the attacking zone. Picked up by 16 for the Voyagers. He centers it over to McLeod, who chips it in deep. Carroll with it. Carroll battling McLeod for it. Carroll springs loose. Carroll through the neutral zone, trying to get it in. He gets it in deep, but Joyce will pick it up. Joyce gets bodied off the puck there, where he'll get picked up by Lambden, who loses an edge. Korgel goes to pick it up. His pass is intercepted by Lambden in the neutral zone. Lambden trying to evade the pressure. Corgan will pick it up. Shot! Goal! Chris Corgan picking up a goal there on the odd man rush. 8-2 in favor of the visiting Muskegon Voyagers. 16:11 remaining in regulation time here as the Voyagers pull ahead by 6. As this Gaylord Snow team is trying to find answers. Puck dropped there, won by the Voyagers. Jorgensen with it, sends it over to Truxton. Truxton sends it across ice to Tugel. Tugel looking. He takes it on himself. Shot on net, deflected aside there as Allen pushed him to the outside. Picked up by Truxton. Truxton with it. Gets it over to Danz. Danz backs to Truxton. That pass goes wide, but Truxton will send it behind the net. Picked up by 15. Allen bodying him up. Trying to wrestle him off the puck. Edwards comes in to assist. Edwards bounces Danz out of the play and sends it up to Cade Lambden, but that gets intercepted by Jorgensen. Shot blocked away by Freeman. Picked up by Tisch in his own zone. Here comes Cade Lambden. Cade Lambden finding a way, a high hit there by Truxton on Lambden. But Lambden avoids the brunt end of that one. Thompson gets it over to Tisch. Tisch muscled off the puck by Danz, but he'll still grab that loose puck in his own zone. Turns and looks. Long ice pass to Tollett. Deflection into the corner for Boardway. Will grab it and send it over to McLeod. McLeod looking. Sends it over across to the other McLeod. Mitch McLeod there. Mitch McLeod stick handling. Looking for an option. Gets it to McCarthy. Puck gets a little wide there. Picked up by Gaylord. Gaylord goes on the attack. 1-on-3. Shot. Gets blocked and into the boards. Gaylord still in pursuit. However, McCarthy cuts him off of his path and goes on the attack. Tries to dump it in. Sends it into the corners. Luke McCarthy for the Voyagers. Thompson picks it up behind the net. Sends it over to De Kaiser. Right off that puck in the neutral, in the defending zone. Clark picks it up in the neutral zone. Gets cut off by Van Henry. Van Henry tries to look for an option. Gets it up to Logan Lambden. Logan Lambden looking. Pushed out of the play there by DeFay. Lambden behind the net into the corner. Tries to center it to Henry. Henry drops it back to Lambden. Lambden looks. Deals. He's bounced off the puck there by DeFay. In the corner, DeFay sends it around. Henry in pursuit. Henry grabs it. Tried to get it to Carroll. That was intercepted by Corrigan, who sends it down. And no icing called there as Thompson was tied to the dot. Thompson gets to Carroll. Carroll goes behind his own net, cuts back. Sends it up to Henry. Henry between the legs on the attack. Shot. Pad save there by Boardway. Big hit by Lambden behind the net. Turner picks up the loose puck, sends it cross ice to Carroll. Carroll settles it. Sends it to Turner. Turner. Shot. Scores! As the Snow come back. And that one there. Wheeling and dealing in the Snow, and they don't even look to be celebrating right now. They said, let's get this back in track. They're not done yet. That one scored by Sam Turner on the play. As now the lead shrinks to 5 with 13-13 remaining in regulation. The Snow trying to do anything in their power to make a comeback. Henry steps in to take the draw. McCarthy will win that draw. Gets it to McLeod. Pressure on him. Picked up by Turner. Turner slicing and dicing. Cross ice pass to Allen. Allen sends it over to Henry. Henry to Lambden and a shot, and it's save made by Boardway. What a save on a one-timer opportunity from Logan Lambden. Puck to be dropped to the light of Boardway after an impressive save. Henry steps in to take the draw. Voyagers win that one, but they'll send it in the corner where Truxton's in pursuit. Truxton's got pressure on him. Up to McLeod. McLeod turns, circles around and sends it deep. They'll send it around the board to Truxton. Truxton fakes the shot. Tries to send it to 16, nobody home. McCarthy back behind the net. He's bounced off the puck by Allen, but McLeod will pick that up, takes a shot on net, and it scores! A funny bounce off the pads of Freeman, and it is back to a 6-goal game. (9-3) in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers as time is slowly ticking away on this one. As the Snow gather at center ice, They are trying to find an answer to this ruthless pass the Muskegon Voyagers have taken. Carroll gets it off the faceoff. Cade Lambden sends it in off the heel of his stick. DeFay picks it up in his own zone. Clears it out where Carroll will pick it up. Carroll sends it cross ice to Cade Lambden. Drops it back to Tisch. Tisch circles around. Carroll picks it up at the point on the loose puck. Gets it to Tollett. Tollett looking. Drops it to Tisch. Intercepted by Corgan. Over to Joyce. Joyce stops, looks. Looking for an option, goes cross ice to DeFay. DeFay mishandles. He goes into the corner where he tips it up to Corgan. Bobelis takes it. Carroll picks up that loose puck after a mishap. Carroll chips it in deep where Clark will pick it up and send it around the boards. Tollett will grab it in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Carroll. Carroll's cross ice pass is intercepted there by Corgan. Corgan brings it in on the attack. Sits on a move. Shot cleared away there by Thompson, and McLeod will pick it up in the neutral zone. Avoiding a mishap there. Freeman with it. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson bounces it off the boards to himself and tries to get it over to Payne, but nobody home. McLeod picks it up in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Dance. Dance to 15. 15 shot, and Freeman's all over that one. Save made. Whistle blown. Stoppage in play. 9-3 here. Just about halfway through the third period of play in Game 3 of the MIHL Finals. If the Muskegon Voyagers hang on to the win here, they will win the lead here. They will win the Bill Long Senior Memorial Trophy as the #1 team in the MIHL. Turner steps in to take the draw as Claybor will come in. He's going to switch back and forth. Face-off won there by the Voyagers. Shot! Scores. Tugel on the pass from the corner. As this is now 10-3. Edwards slow to get up in the corners. We don't think Phil Edwards is still healed from that head-first dive or head-first hit, I should say, that he got in the corner in the last period of play. As that will be confirmed as Edwards will make his way to the dressing room. Edward is down in the hallway. What we're seeing here is Phil Edwards will lead this game and make his way to the dressing room. As the Snow win the draw here. McLeod will just get a missed pass there, and Allen will intercept it. McLeod dumps it in deep for the Voyagers. Claybor with it. Chips it up to Thompson. Thompson sends it around to Turner. Turner cross ice pass to Logan Lambden, who grabs that out of thin air. Logan Lambden takes the shot. Save made by Bordway. 10:19 remaining in regulation here at Otsego County Sportsplex. This is Gaylord Snow Hockey live on YouTube, brought to you by Smith Realty, the official realty firm of the Gaylord Snow. Puck to be dropped to the right of Bordway. Henry steps in to take the draw against McCarthy. One there by the Snow. Lambden grabs it. Sends it cross ice to Thompson, who shoots that one in deep. Glove save by Bordway. As that puck will come out to the left face-off dot in the attacking zone. The Snow trying to find any little bit of momentum they can get here late in the third, about halfway through the third period of play. Henry steps in. Carroll and Lambden on the wings. Voyagers win the draw. Truxton back behind his own net. Clears it out where Carroll will pick it up. Carroll drops it off to Henry. Henry tries to go on the attack, and he will. Henry centering past to Turner. Shot on net goes wide. Send out there, Dance in pursuit. In the neutral zone is Carroll with it. Carroll sends it over to Henry. Tried to get a cross ice pass, mishandled by DeFay. Picked up by Logan Lambden. Shot, got too much on that one, and it goes up and into the glass. Picked up by Turner. Turner gets it over to Henry. Henry, shot save made as it's deflected into the corner. Drop back to Thompson at the point. Thompson takes a shot Patted away there by Boardway. Lambden picks it up. Tries to send it in. Thompson keeps that one in, sends it in deep. Turner with it. Centering. Nobody home. Thompson tries to grab it and bounces off the end of his stick, and he's going to go back to avoid the offsides call. Here's Lambden. Drops it off to Carroll at center ice. Carroll on the attack. He's bumped out of the play by DeFay. Center on the boards where Allen will grab it at the point. Allen tries to get it. He's going to turn that one in. Here comes Corrigan. He's in all alone. Shoot, scores. 11-3 in favor of the Voyagers. Just under 9 minutes remaining in regulation as the hill gets taller. As the snow just can't seem to find an answer for this Muskegon Voyagers squad. Tisch steps in to take the draw against McCarthy. Carroll back in his own zone with it. Carroll, cross ice pass to DeFay grabs it. Tries to send it intercepted by Tollett. Pinned up against the boards as they battle for it is DeFay and Tollett. Allen will pick it up. Sends it cross ice to Tisch. Tisch rips a shot pad. Barely blockered away there by Boardway. McLeod picks it up. Tries to get it to McCarthy. Cross ice pass from 16 to McCarthy. McCarthy takes a shot. Pad saved by Claybor. Tollett picks up the loose puck and he goes on the attack. He's trying to find an option. Rips it. That goes wide. Picked up in the neutral zone by Allen. Allen trying to find something. Allen looking for an option. Tries to send it cross ice to Tollett. Tollett dumps it in deep. It's going to go back behind the net where Boardway will play it. Sends it around. Picked up by Tisch and a shot off the post there. Picked up by 16 for the Voyagers. Taken away from out of the play there. Tollett shot. His puck gets tangled up and him and the players, he's bumped off the puck there. 65 for the Voyagers, grabs it. And he's going on the attack. Allen bumps him off the puck. Taken out of the zone. Picked up by Joyce. Gaylord in pursuit. Gaylord grabs that loose puck. Takes a bounce on him, shot off the crossbar. Corrigan takes it up along the near boards. Goes on the attack shot. Pad save there by Claybor. Joyce picks it up on the backhand. Blockered away. The Kaiser tried to settle it. Claybor goes back behind the net to play it. Sends it around the boards. Wobellis grabs it. The Kaiser lays a hit on Wobellis. They get it out of the zone. Joyce will pick it up in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass to 65. 65 dumps it into the far corner. Cross ice picked up by Wobellis. He chips it in. Allen grabs it back behind the net. Sends it over to the Kaiser. The Kaiser gets it over to Scullin. Scullin up to Gaylord. Gaylord bounced off the puck and it's recovered by Dans, and there's a whistle blown. Penalty called as the call looks to be holding. And for the first time all game, penalty comes to Jordan Truxton, number 7 of the Muskegon Voyagers. And it's the 6:34 remaining mark in the third period. 2 minutes for holding. That puts the Snow on the Smith Realty power play. Puck to be dropped to the left of Boardway. Lambden's going to step in to take the draw. On the ice is Lambden, Carroll, Henry, and Turner. A lot of sticks that can score. Over to Lambden, shot, scores! Power play goal! It took just 10 seconds into the power play, and the Snow will score a power play. They are refusing to give up. Logan Lambden, that's his second of the night. He's got 2. As they are trying to find something to keep this team in the game for the next just about 6.5 minutes. And Logan Lambden says, you know, we may be down, but we're not out yet. We're going to play this until the end of the buzzards. Face-off one there by the Voyagers, kicked all the way back into their own zone where Boardway will send it up and out of play. As a defenseman will knock that one up and into the stanchion, and that puck did not come down. Free memorabilia for Otsego County Sportsplex on that one here in Gaylord, Michigan. Puck to be dropped to the left of boardway. Tied up there, won by the Voyagers. They tried to clear it out, but Carroll's going to dump that deep. McLeod grabs it, sends it up to McLeod. However, Cade Lambden will end up with that puck. Gets it over to Turner. Turner looks, shot! Glove saved by Boardway. 6 minutes, 3 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. 11-4 in favor of the visiting Gaylord Snow. Tish steps in to take the draw to left of Boardway. Tied up there, won by the Voyagers. 65 with it. Whipped on that one. Shot by Tish. He scores! Mike Tish says, listen, I'm not done scoring. You shouldn't be either. It is now 5-11 in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers as the Snow battle this thing back to a 6-goal deficit. 5 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the regulation. Mike Tish nets a goal here. Mike Tish is playing for a contract in next season for the Gaylord Snow. Puck dropped that center ice, won by Tish, gets it to Thompson. Thompson over to Tish. Tish turning and looking. He goes back behind Thompson, who sets the screen. He'll send it back to Thompson. Thompson centers it to Tollett, who's going to kick that one in. Trucks it in pursuit of Tollett. Tollett's going to battle him in the corner for it. They'll knock it loose to Lobelis. Lobelis sends that one up and into the stanchions and not a play. That puck will stay in the Voyagers zone. It'd be dropped to the left of Boardway. Stepping in to take the draw is Mike Tish, number 76. One by Tish. Thompson sends it on net. That gets deflected up in front. Gaylord will grab it in the corner. He settles it. Trying to find some real estate. Gets it over to Thompson. Rips it. Up in front of the net. Save made there is Jorgensen will clear that one out of the zone where Carroll will get it off his skate. He's got a chase. Claiborne grabs it. He sends it up to Gaylord. Gaylord over to Carroll. Redirects that one so he can handle it. Gets it up to Tollett, who that one bounces over his stick. Carroll grabs it as they battle for it. Picked up by 65 and sent out of the zone. The Voyagers looking just to kill time. Thompson gets it over to Carroll, who kicks it deep to Tollett. Lobelis will pick it up, send it in as he hits Thompson on that play. And Farstead in pursuit. Picked up by the Voyagers. Farstead will grab it, loose puck in the corner. Sends it up and out of play. That'll come back into the Gaylord zone. Puck will be dropped to the left of Claiborne. As the referees sort this one out, and each team trying to find its formation and what they want to do. We're here live at Otsego County Sportsplex in Gaylord, Michigan. The referees look to be talking about the previous play. And in the meantime, the Voyagers are going to use this time to, the Snow are going to use this time to switch players in and out. Clock was reset to 4:24. Puck dropped to the left of Claiborne. Sent out of the zone by Carroll. Picked up by Tugel, sent to Jorgensen. Jorgensen over to Truxton. Truxton up the boards to McCarthy. McCarthy chips that one in, and Carroll is in pursuit. He's got Dance on his tail. Carroll gets that one to Henry. Henry drops it back to Carroll. Carroll's cross-ice pass knocked out of the air. Jorgensen grabs it, sends it over to Truxton. Whistle blown. Hand pass call. Stoppage in play. 3 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in regulation here as the Muskegon Voyagers lead this one 11-5. If the Snow wish to mount the comeback, now is the time to do so. It's now or never for the Gaylord Snow as they trail by 6 here late in the period. One there by the Snow. Turner sends it over to Lambden. Lambden battling his way through. He's bounced off the puck, and it's picked up by the Voyagers. McLeod. McLeod goes on the attack as he dumps it in. Claiborne back behind the net to play it. Sends it around. McLeod with it. Drops it back to 51 McLeod. McLeod chips it into Abelis. He chips that in for Claiborne to grab it behind the net and send it over to Carroll. The Voyagers now just playing dump and chase hockey. Carroll sends it up to Turner. Turner makes one too many moves and gets bumped off the puck as McLeod dumps this one down, and Allen will pick it up in his own zone. Battling for it is 16 from the Voyagers and Allen. Lambden sends it around to Carroll. McCarthy takes the shot that goes off the backboards. Allen picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Dumped back in there by Truxton. Claiborne back behind his net to play it. Allen grabs it over to Carroll. Carroll back to Allen behind the net. Sends it up to Henry. Nobody home. Turner grabs it in the neutral zone. Looking for something positive up in front of the net. Lambden's bounced off the puck there by Truxton. Truxton sends it up to Corrigan. Corrigan goes in on the attack. He takes a shot, and that's off the side of the net, and Thompson will pick it up. Thompson to Lambden. Lambden through the neutral zone and goes in on the attack. Makes the move, but the puck checked away. Carroll gets bounced off the puck there. 15 with it. Tries to take a shot, swing and a miss. 15 with it, trying to find empty space. He sends it around, that gets caught up in the referee. Carroll sends it up the boards. Thompson has to battle for that one. Thompson grabs it. Tries to send it cross ice, knocked out of the air by Wilbelis. Carroll picks it up, sends it up to Cade Lambden. That's got a little too much sauce on that. Clark sends it around the boards to DeFay. DeFay gets it out to where Allen will kick it over to Thompson. Gets it up to Cade Lambden. Cade Lambden over to Tisch. Tisch trying to find an option across the ice. Gets it over to Allen. Allen centering. Takes a shot, and that's knocked away as Cade Lambden's in pursuit. Tugel will pick it up in his own zone. Through the neutral zone over to Wilbelis. Wilbelis looking. Goes back behind the net. Allen cuts him off of the play. Wilbelis gets the puck back. 1 minute remaining in regulation. Wilbelis with it, takes the shot, save made by Claiborne as he gobbles that one up and gets the whistle. 11-5 in favor of the Muskegon Voyagers as they look to seal the deal on the road here against the Gaylord Snow. Puck to be dropped to the right of Claiborne with under a minute to go. De Kaiser steps in and wins the draw. Thompson with it. Thompson to Farsad. Farsad mishandles, and 65 is going to send that one across ice. There. Allen picks it up in his own zone. Goes back behind the net. Circles and looks. Gets it up to Farstead. Farstead, cross-ice pass intercepted there by 16. 16 drops it back to Truxton. Truxton over to McLeod. McLeod, his pass off the boards gets intercepted by Allen. Allen to Thompson. Thompson tries to get it out of his zone. McLeod will pick it up in the neutral zone and send it over to Truxton. McLeod's got it. McLeod again with it in the neutral zone and on the attack. He's going to dump that in. Claiborne with it, sends it around the boards. And it looks like in the inaugural year, the Muskegon Voyagers will win the Bill Long Senior Memorial Cup. And they will sweep the Gaylord Snow 3-0. An 11-5 final score here at Otsego County Sportsplex. For the entire Gaylord Snow staff, we'd like to thank you, and we'll see you next year. This is Matthew Spoolhoff, the voice of the Gaylord Snow.